In this last exercise, what we're going to do is take our enriched stream that we've created and write it out using Kafka Connect to a sync system. That's going to be Elasticsearch, and there we're going to be able to create a real-time dashboard around it. Let's dig in. From our cluster's homepage, we can head to the topic screen and see the topic we created at the last step in exercise 5 in this pipeline. There's new messages arriving there along with the ones we had there already. That's good. And each time someone leaves a new rating on our fictional website, it's received into the Kafka topic, enriched to include customer information, and written here. We want a dashboard of these things. So what do? Head over to the connectors page and look for Elasticsearch Service Sync. Let's see, we'll select the ratings enriched topic. Remember, we hard-coded that topic name, so it would be sensible here. Specify the API key so the connector can access the Kafka cluster. As before, please reuse the one you created in an earlier exercise. If you've lost it, you can create a new one, but don't go crazy making new ones. They're not quite like potato chips. We'll specify the endpoint and credentials for our Elastic instance. And remember that this needs to be accessible from the internet. Again, if this is just running in Docker locally on your laptop, that's probably not going to work. Fill out the rest of the details for how to handle the messages being sent from Kafka to Elasticsearch. Click Next, and it'll validate our connection to Elastic. And we can check that JSON config against all the things we had entered, and then finally click Launch. Once the connector's running, you can click on it and see throughput rate and that sort of thing. From the cluster menu, you can list the consumers and see the connector's lag against each partition. This connector, being a sync connector, is going to function as a consumer. Over here in Kibana, we can see that the index has been created in Elasticsearch and there are docs in it. That's the docs count column incrementing there. The mappings of the fields, they look good, including the rating TS as a date type. That's nice. And we'll create an index mapping in Kibana so that it knows what fields are in the data. Then we'll head to Discover and add fields to the view. Note how the new messages are arriving all the time. Each time we refresh, we see more. Let's see, we'll save the view now so you can add it to a dashboard and create a new dashboard and add the view that we just created. There we go. With that, we've got our sync connector set up. We've got a nice little dashboard set up in Kibana over our data in Elasticsearch, and our pipeline is complete. If you followed along, you've done all these things, well done.